Hi. Welcome back to the Gilchrist Experience. I'm your host, Graham Witherspoon, and we are here in Midtown Manhattan at 42nd Street and 2nd Avenue at another demonstration being presented by the Orthodox rabbis of the United States, the central group of Orthodox rabbis of the United States and Canada, protesting the state of Israel and the treatment of people in Israel. With me I have Rabbi Cohen. And Rabbi, could you give us a little filling in on the speakers of the day relative to the anti-Zionist movement?
Well, today is the fast of Av, which is the day that Jews commemorate the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem. And this happened more than 1900 years ago. And I think it's an appropriate day to come and show our opposition to the state of Israel, which has arisen in our times, because we believe, and we read from the book of Lamentations, one of the books of the Bible, and in that book it states that the destruction of the temple was not an event that happened because the Jewish people were not strong enough to defend themselves. It wasn't because they didn't have enough of an army. It's because God decreed that it should happen. And that's what it says in Lamentations in chapter 2. It says that God throws down the pride of Israel from heaven to earth and sends them into exile. That exile has been going on since then until today. Jews have been in various countries. We've lived in Babylonia, we lived in North Africa, we lived in Europe, we lived in Russia, we lived in America. That's the exile that we're in today. The Zionists decided 100 years ago that it was time to end that on their own. They didn't believe in what the Bible says that God brought it on, and they decided it was because Jews were weak, and that now it's time to get up and arm ourselves and fight back. And that is a denial of what the Bible says. And that's why we're here to protest against them.